Hey everyone, my name is John Williams with Kimberly Nurseries. An automatic sprinkler system is one of the best landscaping investments you can make. A properly designed, installed, and programmed system will not only help your landscaping thrive, but will save you time and money in the long run. It's important to maintain your investment, to keep it running smoothly and operating efficiently. Today we're going to talk about some of the things you should be doing to maintain your automatic irrigation system. One of the most important things you can do to maintain your automatic irrigation system is to have it winterized each fall. Our winter temperatures are such that without proper winterization, water in the pipes can freeze, and when it freezes, it expands and could cause parts of your system to break. Winterizing your sprinklers is the process of connecting a large air compressor to the system and blowing air through the pipes, forcing as much water as possible out of the pipes. It's generally a good idea to have this done in the fall before freezing temperatures set in. There's always more of a risk having it winterized too late than it is too early. If your water supply is coming from a domestic source such as city water or a well, it's typically required to have a backflow prevention device on the system. A backflow prevention device does just what the name implies. It prevents water from the landscaping from flowing backward in the sprinkler lines into the domestic water supply, contaminating that water. It's important to have these tested regularly to ensure they're functioning properly. In fact, most municipalities require them to be tested each year by a certified backflow tester. For those systems that receive their water from a pressure irrigation source, there's typically some type of filtration device. This filter will require frequent cleaning to ensure proper functioning. A clogged filter will reduce the water pressure significantly, which will reduce the coverage and the amount of water your landscaping receives. The amount of debris and silt in the water will determine how frequently the filter needs to be cleaned. We do offer options for self-flushing filters that help to reduce the amount of time spent cleaning the pressure irrigation filters. The primary workhorses of your sprinkler system are your sprinkler heads. It's important to frequently check and make sure your sprinkler heads are spraying as they should. Debris in the sprinkler lines can clog the heads or affect the gears. Mowing equipment can strike the heads, requiring adjustment or straightening. Or as the landscaping matures, the sprinkler heads may need to be adjusted to accommodate for the new growth. It's recommended to do a checkup of your sprinkler system at least monthly to ensure the sprinkler heads are functioning as they should. This checkup is simply running each zone of the sprinklers for a minute or two while watching and checking for issues. Valve boxes are a critical component of the sprinkler system and may need to be accessed. We recommend maintaining the lawn areas so the grass doesn't cover the lid, or if they're in the bed areas, avoid covering these valve boxes with bark or rock mulch. Each automatic irrigation system includes a controller or time clock. This is the device that tells the sprinklers when to water and for how long. The controller is typically adjusted to the appropriate settings when it's installed. We will typically program the irrigation controller to the appropriate settings when it's installed. However, as the landscaping matures and it gets established, it's appropriate to adjust the watering times on the controller. It's recommended to only adjust the irrigation controller if you understand how all the settings work together to irrigate the landscaping. When in doubt, please consult one of our irrigation technicians. After the system is winterized, the clock should remain plugged in but set to the off position. This helps to maintain the programming for the next year. Most clocks also have a location for a 9-volt battery backup. This helps to maintain the programming in the event of a power loss. It's recommended to replace this battery every spring. Early spring and late fall can have some pretty cold temperatures, and those cold temperatures can cause some problems with parts of the sprinkler system that are above ground, such as the pump, filter assembly, or the backflow prevention device. It's a good practice to wrap any portions of your sprinkler system that are above ground in burlap or an old blanket to help protect them from freezing. This is only meant to be a temporary solution, and if freezing temperatures persist, it may be necessary to drain the water out of these items to help keep them from freeze damage until you can have the system winterized. A well-functioning automatic sprinkler system can be a low-maintenance option for maintaining a lush, healthy landscape, and staying up to date with the maintenance routine can help your system last for decades. If you need some help performing some routine maintenance on your system, or if you're in need of some sprinkler repairs, please give us a call and we can have one of our certified irrigation technicians come and help you out.